Happy Sunday. I just tried to go live and it wasn't happening. Trying to straighten you. Gotta put my glasses on. How is everyone? We're getting the storm. I think her name is Izzy right now. Ay, ay, ay. I think I'm a few minutes early. Let me just. Shelly and Anthony, hello, sweetheart. How are you? I don't know if it showed up, but I tried to go live and it interrupted it. But we are having Storm Izzy here tonight. Oh, the finished budgeter. Hello. I was just wondering when you were coming on. Yeah, sorry if I'm late. I thought I'd be early, but Chris, you're so weird. He says, hello, Izzy. But now I decided to sit on this end because I'm not sure if you could see with the glare, but there's snow. It's been brutally cold here. It was 10 degrees last night, and then it said it felt like 1. And I'm dealing with like a poor little kitten that little cat that someone just put out on the street, trying to feed it and get it to go into a box, but it's scared. Who knows how long it's been out there for, that poor thing. So I spent my night last night trying to keep a kitten, not a kitten, it's under a year old alive, I should say. How cold is it over there? It was, what was it, Chris? Help me out. Weatherman's on here. We were 1 degree last night, and I guess I would say like 10. So, I mean, I'm just in a shirt like this, and I'm chilly. How are you doing? I'm good. Can everybody see and hear okay? Oh, I took a nap today. It was so well needed. So I have a box with a sleeping bag and food and water. Just trying to entice this little cat to go into the box. Oh my goodness. I don't understand people. I'm upset by it. Vanessa Kitty, hello. Hi, how are you? Happy Sunday. So yeah, I think they named this storm Izzy, but we've been brutally cold here. If you hear a noise running in the background, I have a little fireplace going. But we just started getting snow. It's all coming down. I don't know if you could see the table out there. Maybe not. Let me see. See? The snow is coming down, my friends. So, ugh. 6 degrees last night without wind chill. Well, this morning we were 1 here. Have you grocery shopped before the weather gets bad? No, actually, it's a cat, because the finish budgeter. I know I screwed up before. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting your name. I am doing the challenge. I'm just not recording it. I have not gone food shopping at all the month of January. I'll probably go sometime in February, but I really didn't need to. And now we're pretty well stocked here, so we didn't have to go to the store before the storm. And this is saying we're going to get snow and then possibly turn over to just rain. But it is brutally cold here in Pennsylvania. Brutal. Chris says, let it snow. Hi, Gardner Josh. Howdy, Bake Leg. How are you? Happy Sunday. So I heard that the South got some snow, the same storm, and I guess now we're getting it. Storm has started. It will be an ice rink in the region before it's done. Yeah, Vanessa Kitty, you're probably right. I don't know because, yes, it's Kat. Okay, I'm sorry, Kat. I owe an apology from last time. I think I called you Marlene. And then something else. I'm sorry. Yeah, I took a nap. Like I said, I'm exhausted from trying to save a cat from being put out in this weather. And so I did. I took a nap, woke up, and it's snowing. We had -4 overnight. Ooh, it's cold. -4 is cold. I mean, this morning my roommate looked and he said it was literally 1 degree here. I was like, it feels like it. The weird thing of it is, okay, so today is Sunday, Saturday, Friday. We have an oil tank down on the ground, and I kept saying to my roommate, you better go take that dipstick and go stick it in there and make sure we're all right with oil. He didn't. So we didn't have any heat on Friday out of just carelessness. So I took over the oil. I mean, I paid for the oil anyway. but I took over, found a different company, and they delivered oil like 8:30 Saturday morning. So we were all right. I have like little fireplaces or whatever, but we managed. And I said, don't ever do that again. Could you imagine? Some of the companies I called didn't want to deliver until this week, and the temperatures are god awful here. So they came out Saturday morning, all was fixed, all's well. So only like Friday I came out here and I'm like, it's all hardwood floors in here, and I'm like, something's up. It's a little too cold in here. Lord behold, we didn't have any oil. I'm at the top edge of the center, near the center. Oh my gosh. I know, that's what I say. Oh my God, Vanessa. Hello, Where to Begin Homestead. Happy Sunday. How are you? Hello, Melody, and everyone else. That wood burning stove would bring nice heat. It would if it would ever get done. I have 2 more parts of my phone I have to upload. Where are we at now? I'll give you a little sneak peek into the video. Well, he just built something else today, but basically and he's off for tomorrow for Martin Luther King. He has to grout it, and then we have to find help to get that in here because it's like 400 pounds. So that's where we're at. The pipe, he was waiting on a pipe. So we still have to do the piping and everything. And I'm like, this thing's going to be done by spring, Jim. So he's trying. He's older. He's doing what he can do. I said I would run it and direct him on like what type of wood stove to get, but I'm not doing the install. My roommate is, so a little each time. Hooga, hello Hooga. But it would be really nice though, Kat, if I had that wood stove right now. Oh my goodness gracious. Or on Friday going into Saturday morning when we didn't have no oil heat. I was like, how do you not dip it? Hello LP, how are you? Good evening everyone. Hello, Paul Honeyman from England. Long time no see, my friend. Everyone's been pitching in and helping out since you were missing. Hello, Susan's Ramblings. Good evening. Please stay home if it is or has stormed. It is right now. This is why I'm sitting back here. As you can see, that's the back table outside. And there's the snow so far. So it kind of just started. We've been in extremely cold temps here. 10 degrees and 1 degree this morning. So I'm like this right now, folks, because the fireplace is over there. I didn't want to sit down that end because I wanted to be able to show you so if you could see the snow, but you see the twinkling lights. I do have neighbors that still have Christmas lights up, but my tree's still up. I never even got to my tree. I've been so busy. Let's see. I know that wood stove would have came in nice. It sure would have. I'm not kidding. And Susan, you're exactly right. If you don't have to go out, don't go out in it. But I think our weather here in Pennsylvania, grow zone 7B, it's calling, I don't know, they keep changing the inches, and then it said it will eventually turn over to rain, but we'll see. Sorry, girl, had a 3-week flu battle. Oh, no. I figured something was going on, but that's okay. Happy New Year to you, my friend. I'm glad to see you here. We had a couple really bumping lives, like 40 people, 30 people. If someone wants to share this live out, that would be awesome. Praying the storm will ease. I am too, because somebody rotten has a black cat outside. And I really didn't sleep well last night. The cat's afraid of me. It's probably under a year old. It's all black. I already named it, called it Midnight. Jimmy, per se, my roommate, doesn't want a cat in the house. We would bring the cat in if it would come anywhere near us, but it won't come near us. So I put a box out there so it would be completely enclosed with a towel in the back, and then my son's old sleeping bag. Food, water. I did see it eat earlier today, but my heart is breaking for this cat. I would literally take this cat on, but I can't afford to have it neutered and spayed and all that stuff that has to come along with it. I'd have to have a really bumping, live with super chats in order to be able to take this cat on full time. But I have a heart and I don't want this cat out there, but I can't find it. I was looking for it before the live and I don't know where it's at. If it would just go into the box, I would feel better, but Uh, I don't know what's the matter with people in this world. I really don't. And it is very possible this cat could have been born outside. It has like a little piece missing on its ear. I think my daughter calls that Pharaoh cat. We're animal lovers, sincerely. So Jimmy came and got me this morning and was like, Mel. And I'm like, what? He's like, the kitty cat's back. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is it really? Because I was so afraid this cat wasn't going to live through the temperatures last night. I mean, 10 degree down to 1, absolutely horrible. Uh, Bumping live. Yeah, I know. Cat. Ooh, that cat during this weather. I know. It's absolutely terrible. Let me see. Oh, I love her. Right. Hi, Blue. Happy Sunday. I did see your comment. So you all saw I posted a video today, which is not usually my style to post a video on Sunday. I'm usually all during the week, but I'm having trouble. Me and my roommate made 2 trips to a bank to try to open up a separate bank account for YouTube, and it's been a project. Now we had an appointment for Tuesday of this week or Wednesday at 3:30. We'll try it again. I was getting so aggravated. I said to the woman, "Can I just do it right online? I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm going to this bank, that bank." And I didn't mind if my roommate's name was on there, but the guy from this one bank we went to said, well, if your name goes on there, it's not going off till you die. Jimmy, my roommate, just looked at me and was like, come on, let's go. So we left. So been busy trying to get a different account set up for YouTube and just, so much going on. There's constantly something going on here. And now I was trying to save a cat. So I had the video planned for Friday or Saturday on the bug out seed bag and the clacks. We're trying to incorporate a little bit of shed wars. Now I have the hiccups. Incorporate a little bit of shed wars. I really gave these seeds some thought even after I did the video, and I should have stated this. Sorry if I have the hiccups. That I really think, because these are self-sustainable seeds, that the 6 hurricanes or tornadoes we had here, I don't think my plants would have made it if it wasn't for these types of seeds. So it's basically the video is about the 3 seed companies that I use. Emma Gardner, this bug out seed bag I used last year. Promised subscribers I would grow the plants to see how they worked out. And needless to say, we all know how that went. 5,226 pounds of food I grew. And this was in the house by like September. So, cats are good at curling up somewhere warm. I hope so, Hugo, because I'm worried. Do you have a neighborhood Facebook group? They're like someone who will take it in. No, and you know what it is? I was gonna call the animal people to come get it because at least it would go to a shelter and get whatever needs to be done, and then they would find it a home. But it's closed until Tuesday. So, when I saw that it was alive today, I put dog food out for it. I mean, me and my roommate, this is really hurting our hearts. Sorry again about the hiccups, but look at what he did. They have no cat food, and I've been feeding it my dog's dog food, which is a top brand dog food. He picked up like a little box of dog food and some little treats for the kitty cat. It's all black with gold eyes, and we're feeling pretty bad. I already named it Midnight, but we'll have to see what happens. If it can make it through this, I think that cat can make it through anything. I think if I see it go into the box, I'll be okay, but no, I don't, LP. I'm so sorry. Hello, Red Silo Homestead. Hey, Melody. Check with the local SPCA. Sometimes they have grants for spray neuters. We got flooded with cats last spring. Yeah, I'm going to try to see what I can do. My daughter's a total animal lover. We all are. But my daughter just took in a cat. But then she had to take it to the shelter, which is, I can't believe she even did that. And she had to leave it there because it was a boy. and it was spraying. She has a female cat. Here, her fiance kept calling about the cat, and he had it set up so that the cat would get neutered and spray and fixed. And then he brought the cat home and surprised her. So she's got 3 dogs, 2 cats, 2 turtles, 2 kids, and they have COVID currently. Hi, Shannon. I did not get a notification, and I'm angry about it. If somebody can share this live out, that would be awesome. Yeah, I don't know why, girl. How much snow you all got? We have about 5 inches. Ours kind of just started. Back table. And if you see lights, like, I don't know if I can get it for you. All the way, like right there's the river. There's been some boats, tugboats and ships sitting there overnight. We don't know what's going on, if they're stuck or what the story is, but probably about, and you can see how windy it is. Look at that tablecloth just blowing. Not very much, and right now it looks like it's turning into ice currently. So I can't really tell you, maybe an inch and a half. But from the moment I sat here at this table, it's already getting icy. Oh, this poor little kitty cat, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm bothered. Paul Honeyman says, boo. Life always comes first, hon. I don't mind. Boo, you're awesome. And I did see what you said about the price, but I don't know if that's like a bullet you can really bite, but I mean, I'm not going to steer anybody wrong. These, have you seen my gardens? I still don't have my whole playlist set up correctly, but I mean, my tomato plants might have gotten blown to go out of the bed, but they never actually snapped. And that's because of the type of seeds these are. These are like survival seeds. You know, if the world's coming to an end, you're not going to starve to death on these or these for sure. So that video is about these 2 seed companies that I'm sticking with, and I'm definitely sticking with MI Gardener. I mean, I like Haas Tools, but I don't use Haas Tools. It's a little expensive. And Baker Creek I love, but I only ever use Baker Creek as if somebody sends me Baker Creek. Love the bug out bags. The seeds grow really great. Oh my gosh, did you get it? It's amazing. It's amazing. If I can grow 5,226 pounds of food for Shed Wars, it's amazing. And I literally only used a few dollar store seeds, the bug out seed bag, this Clax one, and my MI Gardener. So, hello, Blue Farm. Hey, what's up, Melody? Blue Farm, I popped in your live last night, right as you were ending. So, I didn't even get to say hello. But hello, Nikki, right? It's snowing now here. We only got about 2 inches so far. Hugo, where are you at? Because that's, yeah, I would say it's about 1 inch to 2 inches max. But it's looking pretty icy out there. And it's so windy. Whoops. As you could tell by my tablecloth flying all over the place. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. But it's cold. We got 8 to 12 inches. I heard the South got hit with this Izzy, so I figured I would put that in the title because we're just getting Izzy now, so. Get a drink of watermelon. I know I should have. I have iced tea right here. If you have an empty box and an old towel, put it. I already did it. I have an empty box. Jimmy folded it in, so it just has like that much to be able to get in. And then in the back is this industrial type of towel to keep that back part shut. And then I put my son's sleeping bag in there. My son Jared's old sleeping bag I put in there for this poor little kitty. But it, for some reason, doesn't seem like it's going in there. But it is hungry and it is eating. But how sweet is my roommate who was like, oh, no, we're not taking in a cat. We're not taking in a cat. And he bought treats and food. We just can't find cat food. So he said, let it be the homestead cat. I said, well, I got to get it to stay alive with this terrible weather. So he's like, what are you going to name it? And I was like, I don't know, Midnight, because it's black. I think that's what I named it. So I don't know. We'll have to see. But it's probably going to end up being a homesteader cat here because it can take care of any mice. I never posted this little short that I had of the snake that I saw in end of October, beginning of November when I was moving big blow-ups from Halloween. There was this big snake there and it definitely wasn't a gardening snake. But I have a Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus and it turns it into like little stories, so maybe I'll post it. But I was like, that cat could earn its keep. I'll pay for the food, and it could eat anything that doesn't belong here. That's a house full. Sounds fun. Yeah, my daughter's house, totally a house full. She's like, it's like a zoo. Like the thumbs up to support Mel on her channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where to begin homestead. I think we're going to have 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts. That's Chris saying that. That is true. We're going to get the real terrible winds. Plus, I'm by the river, so the storms are always worse. We're supposed to get X amount of snow. Looks like it's icing up already, and the wind's supposed to be terrible. And believe me not, when this is what I was doing. I went out with slippers on last night trying to find the kitty cat. I really was. And then it showed it up this morning, so I don't know where it went last night. I wish we could get 8 to 12 inches of snow. Chris only says that because he wants off of work tomorrow. Redbird Farm. Hello, hello. Hey, lady. How are you? I like the name. I'm just going to have to get used to it. But happy Sunday at Chris. Come get it. You can have it. Shannon, you're down south, honey. When it snows here, you'll be like, keep it. Because we get a lot of snow here in Pennsylvania, big time. It's rare for the south. Well, Arkansas. Roots and Refuge used to live in Arkansas, and they got some snow last year before she moved with some ice, and she was like, I've never even seen this, and I lived here my whole life. So, but when you start seeing the snow that we get here, it is too much to bear. Redbird Farm is saying hello at Paul. Honeyman, laugh out. Mel, I thought you were having wind problems with that tablecloth blowing like that. Laugh out loud. I hope you're not overdoing the sprouts. Laugh out loud. Yeah, that's my outside table right there. I'm near the patio door. It's probably why I'm a little bit colder. But that's my outside patio table with the snow all on it. And that's the one that the glass broke on. So I also have to get a new patio table this season. I will get one, but it will be kept for emergencies because I don't love them. But yeah, it's actually half my weekly income, says Bill. Wait, you don't love these? Have you ever used them before? I love them. Love them, love them. Hi, Sheila B. Hello, how are you? I know, you like Brenda's new channel name? Redbird Farm? It's cute. Indiana, Ohio border. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you, Huga. Ohio-ish. Apple Tree. Hello, Annette. Hi, Annette here from Apple Tree Urban Homestead on YouTube from Perth, Australia. Another hot day here in Perth, Australia. Not here, but I will take some of that heat because we are currently getting snow. It's very windy. It's icy out there. And yeah, you can send some of that my way. I tried growing veggies in buckets during COVID, only grew weeds and gave up on that idea. Don't give up. It's really easy. I did say for New Year's I'm going to try to be a better teacher. So I was trying to get my life organized. What do I mean by that? Here we go. You want to see what I was doing? Let me acknowledge everyone first. Nunya, Texas on the back 20. Hello, good evening. Was I supposed to email you about a shirt? I don't remember. Because I think I was like, oh, I would love to have a Nunya, Texas on the back 20 shirt. And I forgot, probably. But happy Sunday. Laugh out loud. Don't most the girls like 8 to 12 these days? Welcome to Paul Honeyman back in the chat. He's Mr. Funnyman. That's funny, Paul. Hello, Jake. Yeah, so if I was supposed to email you, can you let me know? Because I would love to have one of your shirts. I'd be wearing that right now because I am freezing. Literally freezing. I should have like a hoodie on. It's cold. What do you use for bugs, animals for your garden? Nothing. I'm a full organic gardener. I don't use any pesticides of any type. I did have a lot of lantern, Chinese, Japanese lanterns, whatever people want to call them. I have a short that I'm probably going to post tonight. I went to the river, like Neshaminy Park, where the boats can go in for free. They literally have a sign up now to check yourself physically, your backpack, everything, so that you're not leaving with any of those lantern flies. I had a lot of those babies on the back of my sunflowers. I have a video in my phone, I just didn't post it, where you put pine soil and I think a drop of Dawn dish soap, I think it was, and they were supposed to just fall into the bowl and die. They weren't. I had to take a straw and knock them into it, but I was killing quite a bit last year. Why are you being told to kill them? Because they kill farmers' crops, gardeners' crops, the apple trees. They're destructive. They kill everything. So if you see it, kill it. Um, Follow along, cat, and you'll be planting at least some lettuce in a bucket or a pot, I promise you. Evening, Brenda. Thank you. By the way, Shannon, when Paul wasn't here, what was that, last week? Last Sunday? We had 30 or 40 people in here with Boone. I don't know where Boone is right now. But Boone had texted me after the fact and said, Shannon did a very good job. Tell her thank you. She was really knocking out those links. And I was like, will do. And then I forgot all week to tell you. It was either last week or this week. I don't remember. Onion, Texas. Hello, apple tree. Where to begin? Oh, well, left proposal. I'm seeing flashing lights. Oh, and you know what? They had a bunch of trucks down the street. I think somebody's pipes burst. But there's orange flashing lights at the front window. I don't know what's going on. Storm. No, Chris, we're not calling the kitty cat storm. We have 12 inches. Yeah, well, by the time this season is over with the snow here in Pennsylvania, we will have accumulated a whole lot more than 12 inches. I'll tell you what. That's why, like, when you live in Pennsylvania, it's cold and you get walloped with the snow. I'm from Mount Pocono originally, and snow would be up to here. I'm not even kidding. Do you see the yellow lights? Let's see. See it flashing? I just saw it at my front window. Let's see how good this community is. Hold on. Oh no, something else is going on. I thought it was gonna, sorry. See that? I thought it was gonna be the snow plower. And I don't think it is. Well, there was some water company that was out down the street today. I think pipe burst in the street, or somebody's house pipes may have burst because the weather was like 10 degrees and it was like 1 degree. So I don't know what's going on. Everyone's still saying hello. We could do with some decent snow here to give the ground a good freeze and break down any plant disease we were all riddled with last year, says Blue. Yeah, I mean, that is the plus side of getting some snow. But update on the garden, I'm seeing a lot of brown. Remember, some of it was an experiment. Some's covered with a row cover and a lot isn't. And I wanted to do it that way so that I could document what worked, being covered, what didn't work. It's only a 3-in-1 row cover, but Hawk Choy, they usually say can handle snow and freeze, all that. It's brown today. It's not doing good. But that is true, though. It will clear up some situations. Thank you, moderators, for taking care of that. But, yep. Yeah, I do love them. I'm just awake at 2 a.m. Oh, okay. Hello, I see a lot of new channels in here. Hello, Brian Lossie's Hills Homestead. How did you make out? Did you see my community page from the moment I found out you were short a few or needed some watch hours? You have been sitting up on my community page for people to go over and help you out, my friend. Everyone say hello to Brian. I've known Brian pretty sure since I started YouTube. Great guy. Gives me the best compliments about my garden. It always says I have the best garden on YouTube. Sweetheart. Please go over, check him out, subscribe, watch 3 videos. Give him a big fat thumbs up from me. Tell him Melody sent you. And yeah, he's a very, very good person. He does, it's like recycling of materials, gardens. He does all kinds of stuff. So I met Brian. Ready, Brian? I met Brian when Brian and I and Terry from Organic Raw Roots Farm, she approached me to do an Earth Day video. And I met some amazing people, and that kind of is what took off my YouTube page a little bit. So Still love you, Bri. Um, yeah, well, it's a little bit lower on the people in here tonight, but last two times it was kind of busy. I didn't think I'd ever get to the bottom. 40 the one week and then 30, I think, last week, or vice versa, of people in here. There is Mona sifting some soil 55. Just time them out and report them. If you delete, YouTube can't delete it. Yep, email. Oh, okay. Awesome. Oh, uh, I'm trying to think because Moon's not in here and I know she knows my email by heart, but if, let me think. Hold on here. One momento, por favor. Paul, do you know my email? Can you post it? It's the Melody R196784 @gmail.com. Nunya, is your email on your about page? There's Brian's link. Brian saying hello to everyone. Thanks. I just harvested 1.5 pounds of lettuce. So yummy. I know where to begin homestead. I have one that can handle this temperature. All the rest of them died off because we literally reached 1 degree here in Pennsylvania. Crazy. It's delicious. I want to grow something this summer. Not sure what I can grow yet. What grow zone are you in, Kat? Follow along because now I'm getting into all the gardening videos and that's what I was going to show, but I wanted to make sure I acknowledged everyone. Check out Nunya. No thanks. I want no snow. I hate the cold. I'm from PA originally. Also, PA gets a lot of snow for sure. They sure do. I should know. Born and raised in Pennsylvania. Never left it. And we get lots of snow. So, Mel, Joe was showing you on his channel again tonight. He was about what? Oh, a video? Joe is a doll. Did you see what he did, my friends? Because I always go over there tonight. I didn't because I was so worried about this kitty cat. And I had to get done, you know. Scary sight. He sent me, what, like 5 packs of Genovese basil, which is my favorite, and 2 packages, I think, of the Italian large leaf basil. That was so super nice of him to do that. I have no idea what's going on out there. Oh, flashing lights. Let's be nosy. I know, right? Grammy Karen, good evening. Happy Sunday. Hi, Joe. What did you do tonight, Joe? I was just talking about you sending me all those basil seeds. I'm like in heaven. I really am in heaven. Thank you so much, Joe. Joe asked me like a week ago what was my favorite tomatoes, and I was put on the spot and I couldn't think. But then last week, I don't know if I said it right, but Dr. Wynn cheese, Kellogg's breakfast. Yeah. I have so many favorites. But I think I want, Joe, those purple, they look purple, the cherry tomatoes. I forget the name of them. They're probably Baker Creek, of course. But I still want to try them. I want to know if they're any good. You can grow a lot. Peas, beets, corn, greens. Yeah, but she's just starting out, so it's going to take her a hot minute. How are you, Grammy Karen? What peas and corn and beets? I have a lot. Hey there, where to begin homestead? Grammy Karen, I'm trying to save a little cat. I really am. This thing's got to be under a year old and it's out in this hot mess. Look at this. We're getting snow. It's ice. We were 10 degrees, 1 degree. This is absolutely terrible. I have a box out there. I have food out there. I got it through last night, but I can't coerce this little cat to go into the box. I'm going to be brokenhearted. And I can't grab it because it's scared. Poor thing. Good evening, all. This is Carpenter Self-Reliance. Good evening. Happy Sunday. Miss Andel. Hey, Melody. Our electric is coming and going, so if I skip out, it's because I lost internet. No problem. Let me do your thing real fast. I was over at Miss Andel's a couple weeks back, but she likes to be extra safe, so my box was put out in the shed to be COVID, you know. But isn't this cute? I just opened this. I just got this. Miss Andel, she gave me a full mason jar of Swiss Miss hot milk chocolate. And I won this blanket over on her channel, which is so cool. And I got a really cute card. So yeah, I wanted a little bit back, but she didn't want it to come here, you know, in case of COVID. So this poor little box was put out in the shed until it was free and clear of any type of germs or diseases. But I got it, and thank you. I love it. You're the best. Yes, ma'am, says Nanya, Texas. Okay. All right, I'll go there because I really want one of your shirts. I really do. I'm getting into these beanie hats. It's the only one I really have. It has the 76ers on it. You know, women when we have a bad hair day. But no, honestly, it's keeping me warm. I got to get some more of these. I should come up with beanie hats for my channel for sure. There's Voon. She posted my email. Hi, Voony Voon. Love you. Mel's email. Thank you, Paul. Love you too. You're the best gardener I know, hands down. See, I told you, Brian says that all the time. You got Voon always telling me I have the most immaculate garden. You have Brian Lossy Hills Homestead every year when the season's done or whatever. Brian, by the way, I don't know if you knew this, but I was in Shed Wars and grew 5,226 pounds of food out of that brand new garden. Go watch the video, Bri. Go watch these two and M.I. Gardner and a few dollar store seeds. But he's such a sweetheart. He always compliments me all the time. Everybody's saying hello to Voon. I know, Voon, isn't it something? Did you miss Paul's joke as soon as he came in? Thank you, Redbird. It just came in as Melody was asking for the email. I love her. You missed out on Joe's channel tonight. What did I miss? What did I miss? You're welcome. Let me see. Hello, everyone, says Boone. Winches is how I say it too. Just is to blame if it's wrong. Gear? Absolutely. Absolutely. She has a part 1, part 2 out on what she's going to grow this year being she moved. But, yeah, she always called it Dr. Winchies and said I might be saying it wrong. But I like that. She was talking about the Arkansas Traveler tomatoes. I don't know if you guys ever tried that, but I did. She wasn't a huge fan, but I like them. But if I had to say my third favorite tomato, it's going to be the pink oxheart. So, my top 3, Dr. Winchies, Kellogg's Breakfast, and pink oxheart tomatoes. Let's see. Atomic Grade tomatoes. I think so. They're like a bluish purple. Everybody says they're sweet. And they look like a giant blueberry. That might be it. Leave it to Joe to know the name. Of course. I love Joe. I'll go back in and watch. Joe, I wasn't in your live tonight because I'm trying to save a little kitty cat that's out in this terrible weather. What's the matter with people today? Atomic Grade tomatoes. I'm not really sure because I never had them before blue. I'm wondering if they're sweet. Joe, are those tomatoes sweet? At Paul Honeymoon, I hate that. Our electricity went out in the storm. I lost internet. We are getting the storm now. Grammy Karen says, poor thing. I know. I said I would have to have a bump in live with super chats in order for me to... What? Like a fishing net to get this cat so I can go get it neutered and all that happy stuff. But financially, I can't do that right now. Hey, Joe. All right, beautiful people. Gotta go. Going to go be an early tonight. Have a good night. Kat, thank you for coming and stay tuned to the channel. I will... Actually, you can even go back when the virus started. So it was like 2019-20. There is an actual organized folder because 2021's folder is not organized at all. I still have to work on it. But I literally go from like, this is a tray. This is the dirt that I'm using. This is what you do with the seed, so forth and so on. But I'm getting ready to start planting. If you want to grow broccoli, I'm going to throw this out real fast before she gets off. If you want to grow broccoli, cabbage, kale, you need to start them now in January so that they're cauliflower, so if they're well enough to go outside, so the object is so they can be harvested before the temperatures get hot and the bugs eat them. So I'm getting ready to plant mine. But thank you for coming, Kat. That's sweet. Oh, I hope you're well, Ben. Been fighting the flu the last 3 weeks. Yes, he was. I heard I missed out. Unfortunately, our electricity went off. Oh, so sorry, Anne. Boone says, yeah, I've been fighting something too. It's lingering at Paul. Hope you start feeling better. Stay safe. At Cat. Oh, I'm so glad you received the package, Melody. I did. I did. And my roommate's always nosy when y'all send me something. He's like, what'd you get? And I'm like, none of your beeswax, mister. I like to mess with them. Crazy in Dale, crazy weather. Yep. Ed Boone, you still fighting the men off, girl? Not the same thing, girl. Thanks, Brenda. Oh no, I don't have the Melody. What is the flashing? Want me to be that nosy? All right, let's go see what the flashing is. I'm going to unplug you momentarily, so hang on. I know, I'm always behind. I hope somebody else's pipes didn't freeze.
Welcome to Bixby. You can talk to me anytime by...
Hold on. Okay, it had to reconnect for some ungodly known reason. Oh, this is going to be brutally cold. But let's see what's going on. Let's be nosy, shall we? Let me unlock this door first would be nice. Oh my gosh, I don't even think I want this cold air to even hit me. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. I'm trying to see the box over there. I'm not even kidding. See the box? Shannon, I have a box with a kitty, but it won't go in the box. I don't know what's going on, my friends. No idea. And way too cold for me to stand there to figure it out. No idea. Hopefully it's not ice on the wires. Because earlier I was stating that down the street from me, they had frozen pipes, I think, in the street that broke. I'm going to plug these back in. Okay. So I don't know what's going on out there. But I tried. And now that made my chest really cold. Hey, Melanie, received the Pittsburgh yellow yarn. And yesterday still waiting on the black. Wow, really? They're playing tonight. I'm scared. I don't know what the score is, but I'm scared. My Pittsburgh Steelers are playing tonight. They're either going to win and then they'll go. Tom Brady again. I'm sorry, but I'm so sick of Tom Brady. I don't know. Listen, what can I do? Hopefully Pittsburgh wins. That's all I have to say tonight. But that's going to be so cool. I would love a Pittsburgh Steelers beanie hat, a nice big thick scarf. I ain't asking for too much, am I? I'm just the skinny woman that's always cold. I'm okay, just a lingering something. I could feel the cold, Melody. I know, I'm not kidding. And Boone, we didn't have no oil on Friday. I was just telling everyone. I told Jimmy to go out there with the dip sticker last week and go check, and there was no oil. So I'm like calling frantically, and everybody couldn't deliver until this upcoming week. I'm like, no, I don't think so. I'm taking over. So I did get a company to come out Saturday morning, fill her on up, or we would have been freezing in here tonight. And when you have hardwood floors, it is cold. Put a little food in the box. I did, because the bowl was originally outside, Shannon, but then it started to snow on the food, so I stuck the bowl on the inside. Okay, so I think I made it to the bottom, so I'm going to tell you this right now. We're going to go away. Things are great here. Just watching it snow here. So I have a video. Hopefully y'all love me enough. The object of the video was to go into my freezer box in the kitchen and show you a lot of the vegetables that I froze, and it turned into like a freezer box clean out, and I have like 1, 2, 3 more to go. I'm gonna have to patch these 2 together. I had that video, but I took a turkey out. True story. I pulled the turkey out that night. It's so cold here, you could use the outside as a refrigerator. And I'm like, let me put it high up on this thing for it to start thawing out outside. And something ripped the turkey apart. And it was a pretty big bite. So I'm sure the kitty got into it too, and if it did, I don't care. But yeah, some animal was eating like my frozen turkey that was outside. So that wasn't really smart on my part to do that, but I did. Um, Hello, Princess Lillian's Gardens. Hello, happy Sunday. I hope everyone's well. Oh my gosh, Melody. This was a 23-pound turkey right outside the door. Not this. Even if I would have put it on this table, that turkey, see where my finger's pointing? The table right there? Whatever it was, would have still got into it. So normally I'll put like a tote outside and use it as like a cooler box. This turkey was so big, but I couldn't believe it. And I heard the neighbor's dog barking, and I'm like, something's going on out there. Well, something took a big ass bite out of it. And then it was kind of like from the side. So that could have been that little cat that did that. So, what are you going to do? I took it out because I was doing that video. But needless to say, I think I'm going to have to title the like, I don't even know what to title this video. Things I've grown and the things I froze from the garden / freezer clean out. I mean, it's just unbelievable. You'll probably fall over when you see, I had an avalanche of just stuff that just fell all over the kitchen. Thank God I bleached the floor, but I was nervous about posting the video because it is long. My phone broke it into two, of course, but it's me showing like everything I harvested from the garden, and then it just turned into like, I really want this one freezer box to be strictly for the garden. That's the objective. So, yeah, I made that video, and hopefully if I put it out there, you lovely people will watch it, I hope. Or put earphones in and wash the dishes and listen and let it play. But yeah, I mean, baggies after baggies after baggies after baggies of peppers and pak choy and Swiss chard. And I'm like, let me get this turkey out. So I do have one more turkey that's in there, but the object is to get my other freezers cleaned out and keep all the produce in one freezer box was the game plan. And, you know, because I am doing the challenge. I haven't food shopped the whole month of January because I don't need to. I'm just not recording it. I just want to try it out. As a preparing and prepping type person, it's not so much the challenge, it's the where's my holes at. Where, if I go this whole month, I'm just writing down like, you know, what I need to replace, what I thought I ran out of a lot. So far, honestly, you can just eat out of here. It's like a supermarket. So far I'm doing really good with the, it's called the Pantry Challenge. Haven't gone to a food store since New Year's Day. Hand up, I promise. So yeah, I wanted to clean that out so I can use it. Oh, thank you, Grammy Karen. I didn't even think of animals. I would call it freezer tour clean out. Shannon, text me that. Thank you, girl. This thing's been sitting in my phone for like 4 days or whatever. I'm like, I got to get this off my phone. And then I might have to ask her how to put it together again. But it's going to be a little long. But, I mean, I'm pulling out stuff and you just hear things falling right off the island. It was a total avalanche of like gardening stuff. And that's one freezer. I do go to my pull-out freezer and just started looking around and taking out. I found blackberries. I found raspberries. Pak choy. I found kale. But that freezer's not done yet. I just kind of ended it like, okay, this is getting a little long. I'll bring this back to show you how I organize it. But we have 3 freezers left to go. I can't even make that up. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, a really big, long freezer chest one I have. This is a straight up freezer box out in the kitchen. I don't know the size of it. And then I have my freezer from my fridge. Jimmy's old fridge is downstairs, and then that freezer. So that's a total of 4 freezers. And I literally got 1 done, which is the freezer box. But it's not done because I have to go through all the other spots and pick out all the zucchini that I froze and tomatoes. And oh my goodness, people. I see people that were on Shed Wars post videos like, this is a lot of food. And I'm thinking, you know what? I should really clean out my freezer. Between all my jars downstairs and the stuff that's coming out of these freezers. So that night that I did the video, I said to Jimmy, gosh darn it, I should have did it like with the handle bags, like all the green peppers, red peppers, like tomatoes, and you could just pull it out. And he's like, well, too late for that now, because I did. I put everything back, had no gloves on, my hands were freezing, and I took out green peppers that I diced up and some sweet red bell pepper, and I made myself some fried potatoes. So that's, a good way to use up some frozen peppers. So yeah, a lot of stuff that came out of just that one freezer. It's unbelievable. I didn't even think of animals. Oh, Grammy Karen says, why? Sure, we will. Only because some people will be like, that video was too long. Well, I know big channels that make long videos. They're like 35, 40 minutes. Sometimes they're 45. But I don't know if I do a video like that, do I have to put vlog, like vlog number 1? Because I think that's the only way is what I thought. I could be totally wrong. In order to post like long videos like that, you have to become a vlogger. I don't know. I'm not a blogger. I'm just figuring out YouTube here. And I just try to put out good content. A friend of my dad did that when we were kids. We can't do that here for big old fat raccoons patrol the farm. That turkey would have been gone. Yeah, red silo. I was thinking because when I first got here, the reason why we put the chicken wire around the bottom is because I'm sorry, I grew up in Mount Pocono and I've seen foxes before. Jimmy's like, it's a fox. I'm like, what is that? It literally was the size of a dog, so I'm thinking it was a coyote. Don't forget, I have untouched land next to me and like a state park and wilderness, woodsiness, I guess I should say. So I'm thinking that was a coyote, and I was like, that ain't gonna work. I got 2 little dogs. We need to put something around the bottom. But the Hawaiian fence in the back from the windstorms here, that's busted. And whatever goes on in Ann's yard is now going to come over to here. So something got that turkey for sure. Got to run and do dishes. Have a great evening, everyone. Redbird Farm, have a great night. Love you. Stay safe, Brenda. I'm fixing to organize our freezers also. They are horrendous and have to move 30 pounds of things to find one item. That's exactly right. That's exactly why I started doing that. It was part Shed Wars to show, like, this is just some of what I grow. But anyway, let me show you this before anyone else hops off. This is what I spent last night doing. And I learned a very valuable lesson. You know, I feel like you should always learn a lesson for something, and I did. I have that new garden out there. Y'all know that I had these photo box keepers. This is how I keep my seeds. And Lord behold, let's just keep it real. What I was doing was taking them out. I'll give you an example. In the gardening time, there's 3 more down there. I have a total of 7. I would come into this. Let me stand up and show you. I would open it up. And I'm like, oh, well, you know what? Let me get some squash and some spinach and corn or blah, blah. And I would take all the containers out, put them in this big thing, and then go out in the garden. Well, let me tell you something. That big old bag was a hot mess. I had to organize every single last one of these and put them all back. Like I have American seeds, burpee seed. I don't have very many left of the Ferry Morse seeds. Ferry Morse, I'm sorry. The bug out seed. I have just a few of them left. I have $2 stores. This one's Baker Creek on this half, but it's, as you can see, pretty empty because I don't order Baker Creek, but when somebody sends it to me, I have it all organized. So this is Baker Creek. And then these 2 are my M.I. Gardner ones. I went through every one. I kept the empty packs so that I could do my inventory to order seeds. So, last but not least, this is my other M.I. Gardner one. So, this is what I spent last night. How exciting, not right? Last night and most of my afternoon today doing besides trying to help a kitty cat with all these photo box keepers. Can you see them all? Look at them all. And they were a hot mess. So I gotta stop taking the cases out and running out the door with them because it just made a complete, utter mess of things. But I'm glad it's done because now I know, because I have a habit of holding on to the empty seed packs, because if I love it, then I'll reorder it. And I was talking to Chris. You all know Chris, he's on here. Possibly seeds for Valentine's Day, but just earlier than Valentine's. And I didn't want, oh shoot, dang. I did not want to order anything until I knew what I was out of and what I needed. So I might, just might, be able to get some M.I. Gardner seeds as an early Valentine's Day gift from Chris. I'm just putting them all back and getting them out of my way. But if you want to stay organized with seeds, I bought 2 for $50, and then after that, my friend Jay was finding them for fairly cheap. So I have 7 of them. And it is a good way to stay organized. It really, really is. But just don't do what I did. I mean, I was pulling out all the containers and throwing them in this. This is what I was throwing all my containers into. You ever see this bag? It's called a grab bag. You stretch the whole thing and put it on your supermarket cart. Look, there's still stuff in there. There's blue seeds, there's bug spray, there's twine, and there was probably 100 cases inside that thing. So I wanted to show you that. I got that done because I did talk about getting organized. So, you know, practice what you preach, Mel. And I just couldn't get to it in time. I just wet my new little book. Son of a gun. But yeah, so I finally got that done, and I do feel a sense of relief that it's done now. So, whew. But if I could recommend a way for you to stay organized, it's definitely those photo box keepers. For sure. They're really meant for pictures, but I use them for seeds. I'm still waiting for my freezer to be delivered. I ordered it back in early November. Ridiculous. Oh, I'm so sorry, Boone. My freezer has 2 bags of frozen peas in it. It says fall. Now I get a notification. I know, that's crazy. Just do it your way, hun. You don't have to become a vlogger. Yeah, it's just a little longer, so, you know. And it was cold doing the freezers like that. I should have grabbed gloves, but they were downstairs with the other freezer. Nope, Ivy posted hour-long videos and didn't title it vlog. Okay, cool. I'm not going to do that then. I'm just going to upload it. It's your channel, your title, your videos, however you want. There are no rules. Thank you, Shannon. And Shannon, not for nothing, I was in Shannon's video the other night, I'm sorry. And I think she might have taken me serious, but I was seriously, like, just messing with her. I like to razzle her up a little bit, because she's too fun. But it might not have been the night to do that. I forget what I was saying. I don't remember, but I was totally messing with her. I like going over Shannon's lives. It's just chill. She's chill. She's either laying down doing live or whatever, but I forget what I was talking about. You don't have a palate or something like that, because she really doesn't like a lot of things. She doesn't like jelly donut. I wrote a Boston cream donut, and she was like, yuck, that's gross. And I'm like, you need to have a palate. And then she was like, naming things, like, do you like this and that? And I said, I'm really not a picky person. There's only a few things that I don't like to eat, and that is butter pecan ice cream. Ugh, forget about it. I will throw up. I don't like it. Ever since a young kid, I don't eat it. Honeydew is disgusting. Cantaloupe, I can't eat it, but I can do watermelon. And pickled okra, I can do pickled okra, and that's probably about it. I'm just not a picky person. Neither are my kids. I raised them not to be picky anyway. But I was just playing with you, girl. I'm never going to have a bathroom backed up. Dee's Homestead, hello, everyone. Hello, how are you? Brenda's amazing. Absolutely. I need to find me a few of those photo keepers. Where'd you find them? First 2 I got online. They were like 2 for $50, and then the rest came from, let me think, Michael's Crafts, I think it was. They had one that was like, just one was like 50, and then my friend was like, what is this? And no, they weren't. If you search around, you can probably find them for like about $19. The lowest you'll probably find them is like 15, but yeah, it was like a craft store. Anything that sells things to store your pictures in will have these. I have a video out on it, and I might have left a link on there for it. So I agree. Where to begin? Homestead. Good grief! I thought I had some seeds. They're not all full, Miss Andale. They're not all full. They're not all full. Listen, let's keep it real. The dollar store is full. The dollar store is a little ridiculous. And I don't grow everything in my garden from a dollar store. And what I mean by ridiculous is like my sugar snap pea container is like bulging. You see that? So, I mean, I'm good on dollar store seeds. I just have to get M.I. Gardener seeds, and there's just a few things I want from Baker Creek, but I don't know what are Baker Creek stuff. But yeah, my dollar stores are pretty good, actually. They're done. I just have to restock my M.I. Gardener, and then I have to restock my bug out seed bag, and like the Vault seed bag company, I have to restock that into there. And yeah, so no, Mel, that to me is exciting. What is? What did I miss? Where to begin homestead? No, Mel, that to me is exciting. Those boxes come in handy. Says Princess Lillian's Gardens. They really do. I used a baseball binder before. Didn't work. They slide out. Jay tried to build me this book to hold them. That didn't work either. The whole thing fell apart. I tried shoe boxes. It does not keep you organized. Honest to goodness, like I do have these stickers that Jay got me before, these. And I have to put them on some of the, like these cases now because my roommate's printer ran out of the ink. Like one of those little hand printers, but I like this way better. Let me show you. See how much neater that looks? Can you see the little tags? That's how I was doing all mine until we ran out of ink. And he doesn't remember the make or model, I don't think, of it. So, but I labeled it like my herbs, okra, squash, pak choy beets, radishes, spinach, carrots, Swiss chard, pumpkins, turnips, kale, kohlrabi, pinto beans, which I don't even grow pinto beans, brassicas, and Brussels sprouts. But I like this look better. This one here, I have two that are empty, and I have one of these that are missing. But you see what I mean? It's not as nice looking. I don't know. Just me. I'm a little OCD when it comes to gardening. You think? Chris goes, look at all those seeds. Don't even try it, Chris. I asked for an early Valentine's Day. He's going to renege. You better hold him to it. No, my dollar store seeds are good. I mean, I did that video. I stocked up on a lot of flowers and like stuff like that. But when it comes to this is my M.I. Gardener one, and the containers right here, you can see, are empty. Because I use this. When I do my videos, I'm not going to lie. I use this, M.I. Gardener. And I forgot to mention that I did use some dollar store seeds. I might have said I was a dollar store snob. Maybe I might have said that. If not, maybe I was a snob. But the dollar store zinnia seeds and stuff, they did germinate. And they're the only companies that I use. And now I have lovely Joe from Garden State Gardener sending me all that basil. I'm so happy because I lost the last of my basil at the end of the season. Because I couldn't get to it in time. And I just think the Genovese and like an Italian basil is like the best. The best. What a great way to keep the seeds. Yes, Boone, I thought you had them. Hello, Chris. Sorry, I forgot to say hello. Boone, you better tell Chris. I asked him if he can get me my M.I. Gardener seeds for an early Valentine's gift. So we'll see. Those boxes come in handy. Sorry, Mel, I'm going to be jumping off in 5 minutes. This is the first time I've stayed awake Not a problem, Paul. Love you. You do you, my friend. And hopefully we'll see you back here next Sunday. Stay well. Stay well. Chris said, hi, Boone. Good to see you, Paul. Hope you get better soon. Yeah, absolutely get better soon. All good, Boone. Still love you. Everybody saying good night. Paul, cool bag. Melody, what bag? These. I just put the video out. I saw that you were trying to play catch up on some videos. This just came out today, Boone. And I don't usually post on Sunday, but I wanted to get that out there while people were trying to look to buy seeds. Yeah, get well, Paul. And then Paul says, you too, Boone. I hope you shake whatever you caught. Oh, jeez. Stay safe. Living a rogue life. Hello, Carla. I was in your live the other night. How are you? Hi, Boone. Hey, Carla. Night of Paul. Another troll. Spammers. Stay safe, everyone. I'll see you all next week. That's great. Paul. Get better, Paul. Wonder if Hobby Lobby would have them. Dee, that's possible, but any craft store, or, you know, if you're not trying to go out because of what's going on in the world, you might want to just go online and look around online. I know my first two, I did get 2 for $50, so it was $25 a box. I thought that was pretty good because I've seen them for $50 a box. But then my friend Jay, who can find everything and find it cheaper, he found me the rest. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He bought me the other 5. I bought 2. They're on Amazon, 29. Photo keepers. Yep. Red Silo Homestead just wrote right there. They're at Amazon for $29. That's not bad. Plus, you got to think of it like this. I paid 2 for $25 on Amazon, but you could look at other sellers. But it also will save you the gas money and the risk of going out and getting sick. I will be looking for them, Mel. All right. All right, girlie. I'm glad I could help. I have them on the channel. I might not be the most organized person with the channel, but I'm pretty sure they're in like last year's, anything that had to do with gardening, it's in there. But yeah, I got them last year and I love them. Year later, giving them a positive review. I absolutely adore these things. They're just great. You literally, like, I know I have a couple things of carrots. I put the label right there. And I kept like my empty packs of carrots. And I just put them right in there. And I always put the label up. It drives me nuts. Put your labels up so you can see what's in there. Laugh out loud, says Miss Andale. I'm getting off of here. Got to get up at 2 a.m. Night, lovely people. Good night. We're going to begin Homestead. Thank you for coming. Have a fantastic week. Patriot Underground. Hello, how are you? What lights do you use to start your ceilings? I have a video out on that too, but I have just grow bulbs. And it's on there. I can't think of the name of it right now. In the box is downstairs. I don't use the whole rack ones. Eventually, maybe later, so you can hang them. I have 2 lights from Target. They were like girls' lights, which is like spider webs. And then just a Home Depot, the grow bulbs. They just say grow bulbs, and I put them in just like light bulbs. And I grow all my plants that way all the time. But if you go back, I do have what grow bulbs I use, the exact like number and everything. But welcome, Patriot Underground. And that was a good question. My dollar stores are booty. Laugh out loud, says Boone. Oh, Boone. Good night, where to begin, Homestead. Stay safe. Love you bunches. Awesome, happy planting. I know, he said that when Joe sent me his thing, he just put happy planting on the piece of paper, and I was like, what? And then I went into it. I didn't see his email till after the fact because I already that quick did a mail call shout out on all the basil he sent me. I'm like tickled. Again, thank you so, so much, Joe, a Garden State Gardener, for all that. I'm in love with purple basil. You know, that's one thing I forgot to mention. I did buy one and it didn't do good, but I don't have any purple basil. Hint, hint, Joe. It has more antioxidants in it too than regular basil, but yeah, I don't have any of the purple basil seeds, and it's delish. I like it with fresh slice of tomato, some, right? I got kitty brain. I'm not blaming it on the garden this time. I got kitty brain. You know, good mozzarella, balsamic vinegar with the basil on the top, like a caprese salad. Oh, I could go for that right now. Yeah, I'm in love with that purple basil too, but the thing never got any bigger than this. Phew, YouTube is messing around. The plant never got any bigger than this, so. Boone says she loves the purple basil as well. Don't worry, I'll watch it. Awesome. I was moderating at 7. The trolls are out today for sure for some reason. Maybe it's the weather. They're on sale at Michael's. See? And Dale. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get the comments. She found it. $14 right now, everyone. These, which is where my friend found them as well after I spent 2 for $50. $14.99 Michael's. That's what he paid too, if I'm not mistaken. So, if you want photo box keepers, that's where you get them, Michael's. Same place we did. And remember, they told you they work good. Still too cold for trolls to play outside. That is true, Red Silo. Patriot Underground says 10-4. I will search your vids. Greatly appreciate it. No, thank you. I really appreciate it. This year's gardening, it's a gardening 2021. That one's not real organized. I have Shed Wars videos in there. Some gardening videos. I don't even have them all uploaded yet. But anywhere 2019, 20, 21. Well, when I first started, all my videos were like this. But figure 20. That's where I was quarantined by myself and being very thorough to teach people how to grow their own food. So you can look that up. That should help you out a lot. But thank you, Patriot Underground. Okay, Shannon. Here's the video for the grow bulbs. Oh, Voon's the bomb diggity. She posted the video for the actual bulbs that I use for Patriot Underground, who was asking. Voon, I kid you what, you were like the schnizzle, but you also know my channel pretty well. I have everything in, like, for growing. Anything you need to know, it is there. If you don't know how to grow a seed, it's there. And Miss Andale got it too. Love you, ladies. These are like kicking it. Cheese bus, this is so cheap. They are $40 here. Oh, really? Dang, and I just realized I just added something else to the Amazon cart because of Melody. Don't get me started. Oh, Red Style Homestead. She says, dang it, I just realized I just added something else to the Amazon cart because of Melody, Chopper, Ravioli Press, and now Photo Keepers. Listen, I got to tell you something. I used my chopper. Phenomenal. It's better than the Vidalia onion chopper. I just used it this week. Phenomenal. Won't steer you wrong. Has a lot of different blades to it. I was trying to make diced potatoes, but they were like just a little bit longer. I had the wrong blade in there, but came out fantastic. And I love that new chopper, so that's a good buy. I'm sorry I'm such a bad influence, Red Silo. Hello, Brian from Castle Hives. How are you? I'm probably so behind. Hello, hello. My friend also was monetized before I was. He's my bee friend. Say hello. I've known Brian since I started YouTube as well. I think Brian was supposed to send me some of his garlic, and he never did. But he sent me carrots one year. Remember? No, onions. Brian sent me onions, and I planted them in between the rows of my carrots at the community garden center, and somebody stole all my onions. I was so bent out of shape about that. My short I put up before last week's grocery haul is 2 point. Shorts will get up there really, really good. So now Shannon has 122 subs now because of her short. If you're not familiar with shorts, it's a quick way to get somebody to go over to your channel and subscribe. They may not stay. You have to remember, we're January and YouTube is doing like a purge. They will take away subscribers if they're not watching videos. You could be a subscriber and not be watching videos, and they will unsubscribe you. You won't get notifications. You'll be thinking like, where's Bagel Egg been? And you'll be like, no, son of a gun, they unsubscribe me, but that's what they do. So that's what I mean by watch videos, because if not, they won't keep you there. Boom, ha ha ha, Red Silo Homestead. I'm a bad influence. I know, what can I tell you? Carla living a rogue life. Michaels and Hobby Lobby have those. Prices are up on them. I got both of mine on sale for $16, either Michaels or Hobby Lobby. Yeah, $14.99 I think is Michaels. So that's where you can all find them. But they're fantastic. And then you basically just don't make a mistake. I'll tell you this, the smaller handle is the way to carry them. The thicker handle, which you're going to pull and think it's the way to carry it, and then the lid pops open. But they're very sturdy. I put them through the ringer, believe me. I only have one cracked case, but not the big case. There's Castle Hives. Mennonite Farmhouse, hello, hello, happy Sunday. But they're perfect. They are, LP, they're perfect. They keep you really organized. I'm saying hello, live in the road life. I can't go into Michael's or Hobby Lobby because I will give them all my money. Well, you don't like the garden, you said, so you don't need to be going into Michael's. If you want these, though, to learn to do a garden and grow your own produce and not have to spend so much money at the grocery store, then they come in really good. You know, they're just really handy and organized. We don't have either of those stores here in the UK. I'm sorry, Blue. Oh, geez, I totally forgot. Yes, Brian, that, my banner, should I keep going? The garlic? I don't know, maybe you can make it up to me. Have some onions. No, but those round ones, though, they're like 2 years. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I still love you, though. Melody, I think I need to get those from Michael's. They are on sale for $14. Great idea, and definitely keep the seeds nice and dry. They really do, Voon. I thought you listened to me last year when I told you. Honey, these are the bomb diggity. I kid you not. Obviously, I love them. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't like odd numbers. I might need one more so that I have 8. Just for herbs. I kid you not. But welcome, welcome, Mennonite Farmhouse. Saying hello to Brian. I'll have to send some when I harvest. I put in about 200 cloves of garlic this time. I did it. I bought organic garlic from the supermarket because you never came through with my garlic. But we'll see how it turns out. You grew a whole lot more than 200 though, right? You didn't plant them all. I'll take some for next year. Tina Ladybug. Hey there, Melody and everyone. Happy Sunday, Tina. Let me see. Okay, so those trucks aren't there anymore for a quick update. And it is sleeting. It's not snowing anymore. A kitchen shenanigans. I'm a new friend over at your home. Yes, Shannon. I told Shannon she gets lovely subscribers from off of my channel. Miss Andale is a very lovely, I like to say, I always say Miss Andale. Very southern with her accent. I love her to pieces, literally. I just need 1,500 hours to monetize. You do, Mennonite Farmhouse? See? I'm so glad I didn't have to do that. I will definitely help you. Anyone on here that wants to run Mennonite Farmhouse playlists so they can get their hours, be sure to help them out. I just made a lot of videos and had some longer lives, and by the time I was ready to be monetized, my watched hours were over than what they needed to be, so I got really lucky, Mennonite. But yeah, everybody help out Mennonite Farmhouse. Maybe run her playlists. I know, LP, that's terrible for Blue. She's over in England, right? UK. The prices are crazy there. Oh my, wow, Castle Hives. Hey there, Castle Hives. Miss Lady Tina Ladybug. I'm at 188 subs and thrilled about it. Huga, you're amazing though. We bump into each other all the time. Huga used to be CB. Huga needs to just make a little bit longer videos, but Huga is out there circulating. Love her, love her, love her. She's been fixing up a house and painting and hanging ceiling fans and doing all that stuff to keep her busy. Um, but yeah, go check her out, please, for me. Go check out Hygie Homestead, Huga, and thumbs up. Watch 3 videos, subscribe. Tell her Melody sent you. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for your support at Andale Homestead. Should I say it? Listen, Shannon will tell you, she might not be everybody's cup of tea. She's got a good heart. She means well. I will say this. Every now and again, she'll slip at the tongue, but she's now catching herself and she's doing a fantastic job. Shannon's good people, but she'll tell you too. She might not be everybody's cup of tea. I think she's hilarious. I already said why. I like her food hauls. I have to comment on the last one. But she literally does her food hauls by throwing the stuff over her shoulder. It's funny, Miss Andale. Yeah, Amazon closer to 50. Wow. Boo. It's terrible. Yeah. Huga needs to keep at it, says Castle Hides. LP. Oh my God, Melody did. Melody, I did that in the store when I bought my first one. Opened up and fell all over. Wait, LP, you lost me. What happened? Oh my God, Melody, I did that in the store. Oh, with the handles? Did you really? Wait, opened up and fell all over. What did you do? Take a box in there? Are we talking about the same thing? Like you pulled the wrong handle and all the things fell out? I would not want to clean that up, that's for sure. Thicker handle is the lock. Thinner handle is to carry. I don't like to craft either. I want to craft, so I think I want to get back into crocheting. I need a needle and some yarn, but just something for my anxiety, I was thinking, but I'll have to learn. I think I only got up to, I know how to do the 1 hook, 2nd hook, I'll have to remember. 3, somebody might have to give me a refresher course. But why not, right? Yeah, you are in trouble, Brian. You're too big for your britches now. You forgot all about me. I'm just messing with Brian, my friends. He grew a lot of garlic. He was going to send me some. He forgot. Then I asked Brian if he could do my, whatever that's called, it's top of my YouTube because my hours, you know, my Sunday Night Live changed or whatever. And I tried to give him what I think I'm going to use as a sticker. And I sent it via email and he couldn't work with that. So I might have to find a different picture. I don't know. So we're just picking on each other. Glad you found them at Boo. Okay, everyone, gotta run. Have a good night. Stay safe. You too, Dee's Homestead. Stay warm. And, yeah, be blessed. Thank you for coming. Okay, hon, I have chocolate boxes from Christmas. I used those, laugh out loud. That will work, absolutely. I have a tin of cookies I just opened, which would make for a really good, I'll get it to show you just because I love y'all. This would make a good idea for somebody who cannot afford it either. Little kitten's not out there. I have 2 of these now. But I just opened this one up because it was like a whole thing of like different assorted Christmas cookies. This would be amazing to hold your seeds in. Just put dividers. You can see I only pick out the cookies that I like. Ones were the chocolate dipped ones and then the wafers. But there's 2 layers in here. Let me show you how deep this is. That would be great. This is really a good company to get assorted cookies from. See these cookies right there? I ate all those, and the rest, no, I didn't touch. But look at how deep this is. This is a good size to hold seeds. And if you could cut a piece of cardboard and put it in there like that, it's a great way to stay organized with your seeds as well. I mean, I've used lots of things, you know, and then I just so happen to be fortunate enough to where I put the money off to the side and I bought 2 for 50, and then my friend found them even cheaper. So, but yeah, like a cookie thing works really good, Boo. Blue. I think I just said Boo. Hello, Joe. And how's the tooth? The Garden State Gardeners. It's been a night farmhouse. Michaels and Hobby Lobby are awesomely terrible. Yes, that's a true statement. Red Silo, yeah, Michaels is dangerous. So much yarn, so many projects. They used to have a Michaels near me. They don't now, so I don't know. Plus, I don't think I know anyone that I could actually call on the phone and be like, wait, how do you redo the double or the triple? But I would like to get back into it. Everybody's saying Michaels is such a dangerous place. I only bought shelves for Michaels that are already built, and then I would bring them back and stand on myself. But I never really like went in there and blew like buku amount of money. And now I don't think there's one near me anyway. Too big, and then I wouldn't get to dig through all me seed packs. This is too big. This would hold a lot of seed packs, and you could put a little divider into it too. Melanie, you just made me feel like it's okay if I got a third. It is okay, LP. It is okay because I want one more to make it an 8. Because I don't have one for all my herbs. I mean, I really don't. So I want one where I can organize all my herbs because they end up getting a mess. That is not me doing that. That's YouTube. You have to do a bridge. Oh, yeah. Cosmic Cultivators, peace, love, happiness to all. Hello, everybody. Hello, you guys. Be right back. Sorry so late. I had an emergency. I hope everything's okay, Cosmic Cultivators. All pieces. Oh, but a living a rogue life, you can have fun organizing them. I used to, like I said, I used the baseball card book, and they always just slid out. It just never worked. And then Jay helped me build this other book. That didn't work either. So I would suggest like cookie tins. It's pretty deep. Shoebox, if you can't afford the thing. But as you can hear everybody saying, they're on sale. $14.99. $14.99. Michaels. Hobby Lobby. Oh no, I will pray for you, Joe. Lots of prayers, Joe, for your bridge. That's very dangerous. Hello, peace, love. I'm an acquired taste, says Shannon. I have no filters, say, and show it like it is, and some people can't handle that. Blue Farms is peace and love, Chris and Gina. It is pouring here at B, getting very windy. I know we're supposed to get like, what is it, 30, 40 mile an hour winds. The little bit of snow that we did get is a sheet of ice right now, Joe, over here. Ay, ay, ay. Red Silos is still snowing here. Central Kentucky was 3 inches of slush earlier, but now it's snow. Going to be a hot mess in the chicken yard tomorrow. I'm wondering if this is going to turn into like the opposite of what everybody else is getting. It's so cold here that it started to snow and it turned like to ice. And then watch us get snow. Who knows? Who knows? Hope all is okay, Cosmic. And a farmhouse. Be careful, everyone, says LP. Yes, I want to prove my husband wrong that I can make it on YouTube. Mennonite, you will definitely make it on YouTube. You shouldn't have to prove your husband anything. My daughter didn't support me being on YouTube. And, you know, what's funny? I saw her Instagram page. I can't comment. Me and my daughter are oil and water. I'm not ashamed to say that. And she, underneath her name, it says blogger. And I'm like, now she's a blogger? It must be a girl thing. I don't know. But back to what I was saying about my chopper that I took out of the box and used in the kitchen that I showed y'all last week. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's better than the Vidalia onion one. True story. Thank you, Goon. Yep, York, UK, the expensive, but we find a way. Oh, I'm sorry, Blue Pixie. I am too shy. I need to make more videos. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. You could do it, Huga. And you have a lot of support from us. You'll do just fantastic. You're already doing great. Oh, I have no doubt you will. Your stuff is amazing at Mennonite Farmhouse. I agree, Boone. She's definitely going to make it. So again, if you can please, maybe play some of her playlists while you're doing chores, cleaning up, washing some dishes. You can't just turn it on and leave the volume down either because that doesn't work. You have to at least have the volume up. It's a little trick. But yeah, if you can let her playlist run, I would appreciate it. Me and Mennonite Farmhouse kind of just started to get to know each other not that long ago, so I don't mind doing someone new a favor. I think that that's awesome. Nikki, you following me? Thank you so much. Boone. Thanks, Melody. Huga, you're like the best. Come on now. I only need 63 friends to hit 2K in less than 7 months. Wow, you're thinking way down the road. I just made 1 point, I don't know. Lisa from Yogi Hollow Farm hasn't been here on Sundays lately. I don't know what's going on with that. I think when I was over at Daz's when he got monetized, said that Daz says I was like 2K. No, I am not. I am 1.2K, but it's actually like 1.2, like 22. So yeah, that's a huge accomplishment, but I'm not 2.2. I wish, but I'm not yet. If you can watch the videos, run my playlist, let the commercials play, that's what's going to help because I want the money to go back into the channel. Stickers, some beanies, and a shirt. Most welcome at Mennonite Farmhouse, your channel. I seriously want to eat, La Fella. Voon did say that. He cook a lot of good stuff. I'm trying to get in. I still have a video I didn't post because, I don't know. Everything's just crazy. I did like a Starbucks coffee, but I did like, can't think of it right now. It's like white chocolate, caramel, and like whipping cream with espresso coffee. I curdled the first one and then I redid it. And then you pipe that in the bottom of the cup. I'm lucky I had a piping bag here. It doesn't look all pretty. I was just going to make, I think, the maple cream separate video. And I decided, you know what? This is taking me longer than I anticipated. You're getting both videos in one video. So I did do that. And I did how I make my Starbucks coffee. So I also have that video. I made caramel. I wanted mine a little bit darker. No, I didn't burn mine. But I made caramel. I have that. And then it's this big freezer clean out, you know, things that I froze from the garden type of video that I have to get out there. And I think one garden tour. Snow Garden 37. Everything but the budgets. Hi, Melody. Hello. I know. It's okay if you're late. You're never late. Working the night shift now. Oh, boy. I don't miss the night shift, believe me. I always called it the graveyard shift. I did it a long time. Huga says, thanks, Anne. Yeah, that's a rough one. Retired Navy, and every once in a while I will have to edit out a few naughty words. I don't. I just watch my mouth. Red Silo, but yeah, Shannon's a free thinker. She's younger. I don't remember exactly how old Shannon is. She's got 3 little ones. She's just funny. She's married. And, you know. And the way she handles trolls is funny. Like, what does all that mean? Like, why do you do that? Can't you just come on and say hello? Or just give me an explanation for, you know, what that jibber jabber means when trolls come over to her channel. But she has no moderators. It's so kicked back. She used to go every night. And now she cut it back a little bit. Yes, exactly. All the containers fell all over the ground. Oh my goodness, LP. Oh, I love to cross stitch. Oh, so you'll be helping me. Thanks, Shannon. I already volunteered you. Well, no, I actually need I need some yarn and a needle first. Listen, I'm going to keep it real. I'm not leaving here. I'm not going out of here. I'm in a bubble right now. So somebody might have to send me some yarn and the bigger crochet hooks or whatever hooks I need because I am not going out there. I mean, my whole family has COVID. Less me and my son Jared and my roommate. And, you know, I have anxiety and I don't use it as an excuse, but you already put yourself in a little bubble. But until this stuff simmers down, I'm not going out there. So, Just ask Garden State Gardener how good my food is. Laugh out loud. Oh, he ate your food? Mennonite Farmhouse. Joe from Garden State Gardener, huh? I want to craft more too, trying to practice more weaving. Love creating stuff. Yeah, I want to get back to crocheting. And then, does anybody remember what that thing was called? You would it's like a mat, and you would put the yarn, and then you would pull it through. I have one of them, but I can guarantee it's in storage. Still in storage. But what was I going to say? Yeah, Marlene, don't worry about it. I worked the third shift. I know how it goes, girl. I have to make another beanie hat as mine is missing. Oh, it is? This is the only one I have. I bought this for myself for Christmas. Because it's blue, it's got a little pink. I saw a winter coat that I might have to end up buying because I don't have a winter coat. You believe that crap? But needless to say, I wanted it to be... This is 76ers for here. I wanted it to be at least a little girly. Congrats on almost being a 2K Mennonite Farmhouse, a snow garden. Gardener, sorry. Mel, if you have the image in a JPG file, I can help you with the banner. Yes, can you send me an email? Because Indiana Backyard Gardener was giving me a couple different selections on something really funny, like as a funny sticker. But I think some of the color needs to be adjusted on it. So I don't know if I should put my actual sticker on the background or come up with something else. I don't know. But I definitely need a different one, even though I like my sunflowers. That's when I first started. And, you know, I just need to have a different banner. So, yeah, email me and maybe we can concoct something. But Indiana Backyard Gardener was taking a break off of YouTube for a bit, and I think I've seen her floating around. I have her number. But I'm going to see if she wants to do my stickers. I'm hungry now, too, thinking grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, my gosh, Joe, that sounds so good. But I have leftover Chinese food. Yep, that's the kind of tin I use. See? There's nothing wrong with this, and it's airtight, too. It really is. And if you're worried about it, put a little piece of tape on the sides. It keeps the seeds nice and fresh. Where's my cookie? I have plenty of cookies here. We had sausage, gravy, and crussants for dinner. That sounds good. You know what I had for dinner? You know, I don't do fast food. You all know that. At least if you're new here and you don't know that. Hi, I'm Melody. I don't do fast food. Pizza, Chinese food, yeah. Taco Bell, all that kind of nonsense. Nah. And my roommate wanted to do Taco Bell, and I'm like, do you forget who I am? I don't do ground beef out, first of all, and I don't even do Taco Bell. I said, we used to go for a ride, and you want to stop at Taco Bell, and what would I get? And he's like, I don't remember. And I'm like, a chicken quesadilla. That's about the most you're getting me to eat out of a Taco Bell. So he grabbed me a chicken quesadilla. People give them away here on Facebook Marketplace, so I get them for free. Oh, that's good. Ooh, cookies coming out of the oven. Oh, mercy, that sounds good. Kitchen shenanigans. I made buffalo chicken wrap. Delish. My son makes a buffalo chicken dip that's amazing. I need him to make it for the channel, so if he's listening in. I should do a video on how I organize my seed envelopes for less than $5. Huh. Yeah, we were talking about the photo box keepers, and I mean, they are affordable right now. Teresa Shans, hi everyone, hello, hello, how are you? Happy Sunday. It's a great idea. Crochet here, can't knit, too many needles to work. Yeah, Red Silo, I cannot knit to save my life, and I don't even want to learn how to knit, but I want to get back into crocheting. But I don't have yarn or needles or stuff like that. What kind of cookies they're asking from Kitchen Shenanigans? No, the tin, the big photo boxes. Oh, okay. Carla, I got ya. I love seed organizing, says Moon. Girl, I wish you would have been here because I still have a headache. Between half of my yesterday and dealing with the kitty and last night, like I didn't even eat. And then most of my day today. And then I got done probably 4, 5 o'clock-ish. And I went in and took a nap. 'Cause that's a lot of boxes that I made a total hot mess out of. That's why I'm saying if you get them, keep them organized. When you start running out in the garden, like for me, everything that I was growing, it was like, well, maybe I'll need this. Maybe I'll need this. But the plus side to me doing that is I didn't get my photo boxes dirty. I just had a bunch of these all inside like a big bag I could cart around. I use ammo cans. Well, that's a good idea, Carla. Chocolate chip cookies. Wait, what did I just miss? Why does it have to say OG Bud Smoker? What is that, Teresa? What is that? Teresa says she don't smoke, and I'm lost because I don't even know what that is. Oh, Red Silo, you are? Okay. Okay, I'm off to bed. Have to check on the folks one more time. Then off to bed. Hope everyone has a great week ahead. Stay safe and stay warm. Amen. Red Silo, I forgot. You have all that to do. Yes, my friend. Have a fantastic week. Stay safe. Bundle up. Good health. And hopefully, wish me luck that this storm isn't too bad. And please say a prayer for this little kitty cat, that it stays alive. If I could catch it, I would bring it in, but it's scared. I'm going to have to come up with money to get this thing neutered and all that good stuff because I already gave it a name. Jimmy's calling it the homestead kitty, but midnight. Oh, such a shame because it's so cold out there right now. But thank you for coming, Red Silo. It's always fun. Don't forget, you gotta order something else this week. I'll try not to have you order anything next week, I promise. It did snow here tonight, then it sleeted for an hour. It's now 21. That's what it's doing here right now. We're getting really, really strong winds, and it's ice out there. Little snow, but it's turning to ice, and I think we're gonna get more snow. Who knows? At June, I have been making a batch a week. She has. Kitchen Shenanigans has been making a batch of cookies a week and then cutting them and cooking them every single night. Everything is fine. I just had to help a friend real quick. Okay. Had a good week. Nothing wrong with chocolate chips. Having my teeth pulled Tuesday. Wish it was just a bridge. Well, you all know I have to get this done. But I'm trying to hope that Miss Boone will come to Pennsylvania. And yes, so nobody yell at me. The cookies that I got into. I do this with Whitman's candy too. Used to drive people nuts. I'm going to open up this tray that's not open just so I could get them out of there. Because I want them for myself. Yeah, I got to get mine done, but there's going to be some money. And my husband gets to eat my cooking. I know, lucky man. Yes, please, Moon. I'm not going to lie. I'm scared. You and me both, Carla. You and me both. I was just telling my youngest Jared about it. And I said, I'm going to seriously need my handheld. This didn't rip properly. What the heck? Now I got to rip the whole gosh darn thing. These might have to go into a Ziploc baggie by the time I'm done making a mess out of them. Oh, the heck with it. These wafers. I like the vanilla wafers and the chocolate wafers. Just an FYI. You can also just roll them into balls and stir them that way. That's how I do it, Shannon. I got the vegetable chopper at Aldi in September. Absolutely love it. Did you really, Sheila? This one? Or just like theirs? Wait, did you get the one that has the pull string? Anybody see that one? I have the Cuisinart one that is our KitchenAid that you just go like that to it, but I need it to replace my Vidalia onion one that broke, and I got this one off of Amazon. I showed it last Sunday. Love it. Works really good. It would make things quick and fresh too, because Moon's always cooking for her kiddos. And glad to hear that, Sheila B. I'm glad you got one. CB is awesome. I agree, Joe. Okay, cookies are done. Going to get in bed, eat them with the hubby, and watch TV. Love and prayers to you all. Shannon, right back at you. Sorry that you got snow because I know you don't like it. I'll catch you throughout the week on your lives, honey. And I did tell you that Vin said you did very good at moderating and posting all those links that fast. Yeah, well, we say that, Boom, but we're still scared. I have faith, but I'm still a chicken. Don't get crumbs in your bed, Shannon. Melinda Elliott, hello all. Hello, happy Sunday. With milk. I don't think she likes milk. Cookies and cuddles sounds like the perfect way to end the day. Sure does. Not a fan of milk. See, I know the girl, but I'm eating brownies. Really? Now you're eating brownies? Boone says, hello at Melinda Elliott. Night Shannon, I have a video on a pumpkin spice latte from dehydrated pumpkin powder from my pumpkins I grow. I will watch that. Did you see my, what did I do? I made like a pumpkin syrup so that you can add it into your coffees. And then I also did the creamer. Pumpkin creamer. Ooh, so good. Everyone's saying hello. My hubby is a milk with every cookie. I like milk with cookies too. 28, 29 in July. So Shannon, sorry if I'm eating and it's rude, but I just wanted a cookie because Shannon's talking about cookies. Boone says, I made brownies yesterday. Laugh out loud at kitchen shenanigans. During my food haul today, my husband said some naughty words when he heard me talking about the prices. Haha, gonna have to bleep some stuff out. Listen, Snow Garden, it happens. I mean, keep it real. You know, on your channel, you do you, boo. The prices are going up. Can you blame the guy? I mean, really. Oh, another troll? I try to teach how to use homegrown vegetables in cooking. Yep. Amen. That's what I do. Wow, at Mennonite Farmhouse, I need to go to do some binge watching. I gave another jar of the cranberry relish to friends, and they are raving about it. Okay, now I'm going to have to go over there because I have probably not enough to make. I have like a half a bag of cranberries left. I might just dehydrate them. I don't know if she makes the cowboy candy any different, but yeah, I'll definitely go check it out. And she'll get there. She knows it. Me too. It's cool. I've never tried pumpkin spice stuff ever. I didn't realize it actually has pumpkin in it at Mennonite Farmhouse. Latch hook? Oh, the latch hook. Okay. Got you, Sheila. Well, good. I'm glad you found one. So I don't have a banner on it. Laugh out loud on my channel. I need a new banner. Okay, for real. I'm in bed now, turning on the TV. Good night, my loves. Good night, Shannon. I'm going to call it a night, everyone. Have a fabulous week. Living a rogue life. I'm right there with you. Good luck. I'm thinking of you. You'll be in my prayers, per usual. Send me an email. And, I don't know, maybe we could put our brains together and come up with, like, something cool for the background. But thank you. I appreciate you offering to help. Have a great week. The cheesy rice and bean burrito, no beef. I wouldn't even eat that. I'm so, like, don't like fast food. Nacho fries is the best thing Taco Bell ever did. They need to make it a permanent menu item. No, the melody gets caught back up. Okay, okay. Southern showing. Keep saying bye. Keep talking. Oops. So true. Teresa Shands, that's so true. They need to take an imprint of your teeth and mouth first before they yank them all out. Night Shannon. Night Rat. Sorry. I'm behind. I can't help it. My cats were terrible sick this week with bronchitis and upper respiratory infections. Mennonite Farmhouse, my daughter's cat was sick like 2 weeks ago. Now well, she said she got tested for COVID and it's saying she don't have it, but then she texts me and says I wouldn't wish this on anybody. So my granddaughter's sick, my daughter's sick, her fiance's sick. My grandson had COVID, so I'm pretty sure they all have it. I'm glad they are almost back to normal. I was worried to death that my 16-month-old kitty was going to die. It's a shame. They want to grow broccoli sprouts. How do you get seeds? Says Teresa. You can use any, and like microgreens. They'll have broccoli microgreens online, Amazon, whatever. I use alfalfa sprouts. And then I just take a mason jar, put like a tablespoon in there, a little bit more water, and you let it sit in the water for 8 hours. Drain it off. And then you tilt it upside down. I thought I showed you all that. I will do a video for that, I promise, on Tuesday. As soon as I get this freezer video thing that's long off my phone. Because I need to sprout some more alfalfa sprouts, but you can just do regular even broccoli seeds, and when they come up, you can eat them. But if you're looking to just, I want to grow broccoli sprouts. So you're not trying to grow a whole broccoli plant, are you? Because that's broccoli seeds and in some dirt with a heat mat, water from the bottom, under some lights, and you'll be good to go. I don't blame you. I would have been scared too. The continued parish from Mennonite Farmhouse. Those prices in the store were ridiculous. I know. I haven't been in the store since New Year's Day. So the video on my pantries, I noticed where I have some holes that I need to fill and a couple things that I had to take due to the holidays, but I didn't go out to replace that yet. But I am going to put like a little notepad or note right there. Anything that I need to replace, I'll write it that way. I'm staying away from the supermarket for January. I'm doing the pantry challenge. I'm just not recording it. I don't need to go food shopping here. Glad the fur babies are getting better at Mennonite. I worked in a dental office for years. Oh, that's good to know, Teresa. True leaf seeds are the best place to get microgreens. Is it? I don't know, because I got my alfalfa sprouts off of some seed company on Amazon, and they're amazing. I figured that out from the Young Girls channel that I watched. That's a vegan, which I still want to figure out. I think it's the form of a pumpkin squash, whatever. But she does alfalfa sprouts, and that's kind of where I got my information from, and that's who I followed. I want to sprout. Okay. Well, I bought sprouting lids. So if you can hang in there, Teresa, till Tuesday, I will put the video up for you on exactly how to sprout. But you can get your seeds where Joe's suggesting. You can get them off of Amazon. They just have to say like microgreens, sprouting greens, anything like that on there. Me, I only have alfalfa sprouts. I did try arugula and they didn't sprout, but I planted them out in my garden and they did. But the alfalfa sprouts are like amazing. But I will do that video for you, I promise. Good job, you're caught up. Thanks, Mennonite. I mean, I have a fierce headache. I've had a headache for 3 days. Thank you, Garden State. So yeah, so that's what's coming up this week is that coffee drink. So you don't have to spend $7.50 at a coffee shop like a Starbucks. Peace, love, happiness to all. Good seeing you. Same to you, Cosmic Cultivators. So I have the whipped cream. It's a little bit more of a fancier coffee. I had that. But I think tomorrow, I just got to get over it. Hopefully I can remember the suggestion that Shannon made, and maybe I can make that the title, but it's long, and I have to patch them together. But yeah, so we have the freezer tour / clean out from things I grew in my garden. And I still have 1, 2, 3 more freezers to go. It's too cold. I'm not even looking forward to that. But I have that video. I have a garden tour video. I have caramel that I made. I thought it was a little bit darker, but I didn't burn it. And then I did the maple cream for a Starbucks coffee. And then I show you how to make Starbucks coffee. I have that video. So just stay tuned. And now I'm going to add in the alfalfa sprouts because I've done that on live, but I don't think I actually did a video on that. I'll just label it how to grow food inside the house. I love my alfalfa sprouts. I eat it with salads, and I am a huge hummus fan. So, let me see. Boone says, Teresa Shan, send me an email. I have seeds I can give you for broccoli sprouts. Oh, Boone, that's so nice. You got some you can send to me too? I have an abundance, she said. Boone, send me some. Broccoli sprouts. Yes, yeah, I couldn't find the broccoli sprouts at the time, so I went for the alfalfa sprouts, and I love them. Have a great night, Cosmic Cultivators. Boone saying my email is on my About page at Teresa Shams. So yeah, so stay tuned for that video. I will do some sprouting so we can help Teresa out. And I also heard if you're that desperate, you can use any broccoli seed and it'll do the same thing. You're just taking it when it's smaller. So that's sweet of Boone. She's such a sweetheart. So we only have a couple more minutes to go. Sorry it took me so long to get down the bottom. I have a pounding headache. I'm cold. And I'm worried about this poor little kitty. There's no cat food around to feed this cat in this terrible weather. I hope to God it's alive. My roommate will be off tomorrow. Hopefully he'll do the same thing he did to me today and said, Mel, the kitty's out there eating. I was like, oh my God, is it really like it lived through the night? Oh, I wish I could I wish it wasn't scared so I can at least put it in the box, but that's a quick way of getting bit from a cat. You're not sure what it has. It's out there on the street, you know, but it's little. It's no older than a year, and it's about 6 months. So wish me luck with this little kitty with the terrible weather here. If I could get close enough to it, you know, I would put it in something and bring it in. I just can't. But it is out there eating. It was eating dog food. We gave it some chicken lunch meat. That poor little thing is just so inhumane. I don't know what's the matter with people. And hopefully I see, what did I name it? Midnight? Anyway, hopefully I see this black little cat after this hot mess. I hope I see it even tonight, or I hope it's bunkered down somewhere to stay alive. This is very sad to end it on this note, but I said to my daughter, who's an animal lover, like, why don't you come over again? And she said, Mom, there's strays over at my place. She said, and Jim and Gavin went out to go check on some of these kittens, and one of them was frozen to death and was missing its tail. Is that the most horrific thing you ever heard in your life? Oh my gosh. Me and my daughter wear our hearts on our sleeves when it comes to animals, and I'm going to do the best I can, and my roommate's a good sport for picking this up for the kitty witty, and I'll keep my eyes open, but that's why I have a headache, because I'm not sleeping all that well. Due to the factor I keep looking out the kitchen window, I keep going out to the back door. It was sitting at my back door for the longest time, but you go to open the back door, it runs real fast. So, lots of luck. Hopefully this kitty survives. It's probably about 6 months old, no older than a year. It's breaking my heart. I'm not a cold person at all. And yeah, it looks like that little bit of snow that we got is melting because it's now pouring. Did I miss anything else? I remember Bonanza Restaurant used to have alfalfa sprouts on their salad bar. Mennonite Farmhouse, they're so good and so easy. They literally germinate very, very quickly. They'll say like 7 to 8 days. I think mine germinated in like 3. And you just pull a wad out. But don't put too many seeds in. I did that wrong too. I put too many seeds in, and then I wasn't eating them fast enough, and then they get that smell. Then you know to throw them out. It's the easiest thing in the world to do. I bought the sprouting lids. I use quart-sized mason jars, and I just use alfalfa sprouts until Booney maybe sends me some broccoli. But anyway, yeah, I will definitely be over Mennonite and try to binge watch. I'll let it play while I'm trying to get some stuff done because I'm not still moved in here. And I was hoping to get the stuff out of storage before this terrible weather, and it didn't happen. But if you watch it back, yes, lots of prayers. Thank you, Voon. Prayers for the kitty, Melody. If you watch the video back, thank you for joining me on this Sunday. It's a cold one here in Pennsylvania, and it looks like the winds are really picking up, and it looks like it's sleeting out there. So I don't know if this storm is going to pass us on the snow, or if it's going to do this craziness and then we're really going to get hit with the snow. I would rather have the snow than all this slippery stuff. But anyway, yeah, so if you can watch the videos, that'd be awesome. Give them a thumbs up. Maybe pick a playlist, just let it run and let the commercials run. That would help the channel because I want to do some beanies, stickers, and shirts for the channel. Any of the money that comes in super chats, I'm going to invest right back into the channel. But on that note, don't forget, I did it. I said I was going to get organized before I purchased seeds, and I did it. They're all done. They're all cleaned up. And don't forget, they're on sale. Michael's $14.99. $14.99. It's a good way to stay organized with your seeds. Also coming at you is a video of planting your broccoli and cauliflower, those types of things now, so that you can get a harvest before spring, before the nasty bugs come out. And what else? I think I was asked a lot of questions on what is, let me think, what's a perennial, what's an annual? And I did a quick video on it last night when I was out here doing the seed boxes, and I brought up the kitty. So I will probably post that too. So if you watch that back and you hear about me doing a little rant about this poor kitty, this was from last night. But I love you all. And stay safe, stay warm. And yeah, have a great, fantastic week. Thank you to all the moderators for doing a fantastic job. Thank you to Joe from Garden State Gardener. Thank you to Miss Andale for me winning, and she stuck it outside to make sure it was free and clear. And yeah, just thank you, everyone. You are awesome. And love you all. And I will catch you throughout the week. And next Sunday, 9 o'clock Eastern. God bless. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Thank you, Boone. Love you to pieces, but you already knew that. And I will see you next time. Should I hold up? Poor little kitty food. Bye, everyone. Have a great week.